Hey, today I want to talk about patience, and I think I need to fucking start doing these videos a little different. Hey, so if that was weird, I'm sorry. This video is about patience. This video is about patience, and I guess the message is really for myself, especially with this YouTube channel. I'm just like, bro, these videos are not getting very many views, and I genuinely believe that they're not as bad as the views show, but at the same time, it's like I can't argue with the fucking data, man. But patience, patience, you guys. That's what this video is about. And I'm someone who has struggled a lot with patience in my life because, not to put the blame on someone else, but like my early life, childhood life, 0 to pretty much 18 until I left home, it was pretty fucking stressful, man. Like prior, like I'm talking more like 0 to like 8, 9. When you really kind of have no control over your life in a way because you just kind of do whatever the parents tell you to do. But my shit was pretty stressful. Um, my parents got divorced when I was really young, and that made it so I had to pack a bag every week to go to my mom's house, to go to my dad's house. And without giving too much detail out of respect to my family, because I mean, present day, it's a whole different reality now. My life is really, really good, and the relationship between me and my family is really good. And it kind of always has been, but at the same time, there just kind of was a lot of chaos in the beginning. And to tie it all back to patience, I think I just grew up in an environment that was very chaotic and lacked a lot of structure, and that made it so I was a very sort of impatient person because I was like in a deep state of survival. um, which is kind of interesting to talk about now because it's been such a long time, but in a way, I feel like it's still really nice for me to be able to talk about it because even though I've been to a lot of therapy and I do feel like I'm pretty healed from my past, I will say that the more I sort of feel healed and the more I feel like grounded in the present moment, the more capable I feel like I could explore my past while it not affecting me. And I guess that's what part of this video is about, is me exploring that. And I guess hopefully this resonates with the viewer, because if you're someone who maybe lacks with patience, maybe you've gone through something similar. But I do want to give myself kudos because I have gotten so much better with my ability to be patient, but it's still something that I struggle with. But anyways, I guess to try to give you some value, I think patience, I think it really just comes from committing to things that are long term. Like for me, I committed to just posting 5+ minute videos on YouTube every day for, I mean, there's no cutoff date, right? So like I'm forcing myself to become comfortable on the camera and sort of detaching myself from the outcome because it's like I'm gonna keep on posting even if these videos are not getting traction, because I want to teach myself that great things take time, and also the more that you can detach yourself from an outcome, the better you can become at the process. And I know this is kind of a tangent, but I promise you it connects. Take, for example, Lionel Messi. If you don't know him, he's basically this really incredible soccer player. He lost so much, like in the international tournaments, but then one year, about a few years ago, he finally started winning big trophies with his international team. And I genuinely believe that it was because he lost so many years that the team finally won. Because I feel like losing, it teaches you to, again, detach from the outcome and truly become immersed in the process. And I guess that's really the message of this video, is that if you want to become more patient and if you want to become better at things, you have to detach yourself from the outcome. And that comes from being okay with failure and detaching from it, because I think a lot of our inability to be patient comes from this attachment to outcome, which creates anxiety, which makes us want to get that outcome even more, and it just becomes this endless toxic cycle. So hopefully that landed with you. And if you did like this video, like the video, comment any ideas for future videos or questions that you have, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you, and I hope you're doing well.